Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So this is the continuation of the series, mini-series, Eminent Arab Scientists. And the last one in this series is Abbas Ibn Firnas. This eminent Arab scientist is the mini-series of the main series, that is the scientists of the golden age of Islam. So next will be eminent Persian scientists. So let us, for this vlog, let us talk about Abbas Ibn Firnas. So Abbas Ibn Firnas was belonged to Andalus, and he was a multifaceted person. He was an inventor, astronomer, physicist, chemist, mathematician, engineer, Andalusi musician, and a poet. And he lived in Córdoba. Among his scientific achievements, the most prominent, by far the most prominent, is his reputation as the first person to have experimented with any form of flight. That is, long before Wright brothers, he attempted to fly. So this is a sketch of showing that flight from those days. And it was described by an Algerian historian, Ahmad al-Makari. And he himself was not a witness, but from trustworthy writers, he wrote this account. That is, he covered himself with feathers, attached a couple of wings to his body, and flung himself down into the air. When, according to the testimony of several trustworthy writers who witnessed the performance, he flew a considerable distance as if he had been a bird. But in alighting him again on the place, that is, landing back on the place from where he had started, his back was very much hurt. For not knowing that birds, when they alight, come down upon their tails, he forgot to provide himself with one. That is, he failed to understand the purpose of a tail, which is to provide an air cushion while landing so that the landing is soft. So he did not attach a tail to his body. So when he landed, his back was badly hurt. He is also credited with the construction of a device which indicated the motion of the planets and stars in the universe. And from this drawing, you can see that it was quite a big device. He is also credited to of manufacturing colorless glass. You know that when crude glass is made, it usually have a tinge of some color, usually green color. So to make a colorless glass is an advanced process. And he was the person who used this process to make colorless glass. And he also invented magnifying lenses for reading. So this was about 1200 years ago. So at that time, I mean, he was the pioneer of these magnifying glasses, lenses, which he called reading stones. And he also designed a water clock known as Al-Makkata. Now, his scientific achievements are not very big, but that attempt to fly has made him very famous. In 1973, a statue was made by sculptor Badri al-Samari in Iraq, and it was installed in Baghdad International Airport, and it is still standing over there. And then in 1976, the International Astronomical Union approved of naming a crater on the moon by his name, Ibn Firnas. It was also, what do you say, a credit. And Then in Córdoba, Spain, which is no longer ruled by Muslims, there a bridge was built. Special bridge was built over a river and it was named after him, Abbas Ibn Firnas Bridge. And a British airline named itself on his name, Firnas Airways. So you can see that he is remembered quite fondly for his first attempt to fly. So these are the references which I used for the preparation of this vlog. And as I mentioned in the beginning, that was the end. This was the end of the eminent Arab scientists miniseries, and now I will start with the next eminent Persian scientists, and they are all very prominent scientists. And I will start with Ibn Sina, and it will be in two parts. So next will be Ibn Sina part one. So this is list of the scientists which I have covered in Eminent Arab Scientist mini-series. And these are the other series which are running parallel, and that is the Science and the Holy Quran. And then famous persons, the other side, miscellaneous topics. And I've already completed Japan series. So if you are interested in any of these vlogs, you can search it by typing Awaz Dost Dr. Abdul Haq and then clicking my URL. When you will do that, you will have access to all my vlogs. So please subscribe and share. Thank you. And these are my email addresses, my URL, web page, WhatsApp. Thank you for your patience. Allah Hafiz till the next time.